Hi lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today and I hope you're all doing really well. We're looking at the Tuesday Twin Flame Tarot. This is a timeless reading, but I just call it Tuesday Twin Flame Tarot because I used to just do picture messages for my community tab on a Tuesday. So I do a theme every day of the week, and that's why it's called Tuesday Twin Flame Tarot. But when I've got energy, I like to do it as a video. So that's what we're doing today, guys. We're going to look at the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Got all my message cards here. Going to have an energy check-in basically as to what's going on between them. So as a lot of you know, I say he for masculine, she for feminine. It's not gender specific. It's just the energies that I tune into. And also, you know, I actually do channel certain waves or groups within the collective because not everybody is on the same journey. So spirit direct me as to which ones I'm meant to tune into. So this may or may not be your message today, but hopefully it will be and you can get something out of it. Okay, so we're going to start. Put your person in mind, guys. Okay, so this is the Divine Masculines cards that are my own cards, the Divine Journey Tarot that I created, and this is the Lovers Tarot I'm using today for the feminine. So basically, what I'm going to do first up is start with the Divine Masculine's current energy. What energy is the Divine Masculine currently sitting in, please, Spirit? Divine Masculine, what current energy are you sitting in right now, Divine? God, it's got pain down my neck. Now that's interesting, hostile. I don't want to play this game with you anymore. Wow, I just got this massive pain shooting down my neck. It's like a pain in the neck. Something is a pain in the neck for your Divine Masculine. He's feeling hostile. He doesn't want to play this game with somebody anymore. This could be you, this could be a partner he's with or family, whatever it is. There's something going on where he's not happy. He's just not happy at the moment. All right, let's have a look at what that's about. Gosh, these cards are not working for me today. What's going on with that, please, Spirit, with the Divine Masculine, the hostile energy? Oh, there's too many there, but manifestation. He's trying to create a new start, okay? He's trying to be grounded and stable and secure, create a new foundation. He's wanting to move towards this, but something is holding him back. Someone or something is holding him back to the point where he's getting angry, and they might be game playing with him right now. So yeah, that's not good right there, whatever's going on there. So I do actually want to get another one as well for some reason. Don't really know if it's needed or necessary, but I'm being guided to. So another one for the Divine Masculine, his current energy, please. Yeah, okay, build. I would like to work together to have stability. So he wants to move towards something solid, stable, a strong foundation. And he wants to stop this game playing or this anger, hostility. Is that to do with the feminine? What's this to do with? Is this a past, somebody current, but, you know, not the feminine? Is this someone else besides the feminine? What's this about? What's this about, Spirit? What's this about? Who is this? So there's arguments and bad blood. So I'm not necessarily doing reversals for these cards today. Arguments and bad blood, and wants to move forward leave the past behind. So I definitely feel like this is somebody from his past. You'll know, feminine. You will know if this is to do with you. That he just wants to move away from the bad blood, the arguments, the hostility, the anger, the game playing, and wants to move into a stronger foundation, a fresh start where something can be built upon in a beautiful way. That's where his energy's at right now. He wants to charge forward and take control, take the lead, take the reins, you know, and basically direct and steer whoever the relationship this is in the right direction. So what is the Divine Feminine's current energy right now? What energy is she sitting in right now? Miserable. So sad. I'm just miserable and I'm really tired of pretending I'm not. So I am wondering in some ways if this is between the two of you, this energy, because she's feeling sad. Get another energy there, please, Spirit. Greed. I want it all and I deserve it all. I want to make you smile again and be happy. and codependent. So she's feeling that her hands are tied in a situation. She wants to make her... It's really interesting. Some of you are in different connections that you want to get rid of. You know, you want to move away from. That's just something I'm getting for some of you, is that she wants to be with the masculine, he wants to be with the feminine, but there's things holding him back. This could, and for some of them, I feel like it's the motherly connection for the masculine. There could be a female in his life. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection, like a karmic partner or anything like that. But there could be somebody in his life that is preventing this to move forward. So they could have been in his ear, they're fighting with him, they're influencing him, and whoever it is holding him back, feeding his brain with negativity about the feminine. That's what I strongly get here. Yeah, I actually do. I feel like it's that. I feel like it's that energy where he doesn't want to be back and forth stressing out about who to trust and what to do. So it's almost like he has to make a choice between this person and the feminine. So as I said, it doesn't matter if it's family, a karmic partner, or just friends in his ear. There's something that's really stressing him out about coming forward and having this fresh start again, okay? Because he wants to rebuild something, it feels like, with the feminine. And so the feminine is really sad. She's pretending to be, you know, happy. She wants the divine masculine to be happy. She wants it all with him. And she wants to move out of a codependent connection, whatever that is. So she could be in another relationship, could be also that they're mirroring each other. There's someone else holding her back and she's tied in that and he's tied in something else and they just can't be together. Wow. Oh, there's way too many. Sorry, guys. They've all come out like 10 cards. There we are. So the Hierophant reversed. So this is the teacher, the lessons. This is the values, okay, spiritual values. Excuse me. So she might be moving away from old values and doesn't share the same values as whoever she's leaving behind now. Current energy, please, Spirit. Current energy, please, Spirit. The divine feminine current energy. All right, I don't have to get any more. It's not happening. All right, so let's get, what is the divine masculine feeling for the divine feminine? What is the divine masculine feeling for the divine feminine right now, towards his divine feminine? What is he feeling? Look at that. Wow, look. I know we can fix what has broken, healing. So, you know, it's interesting because I have been picking up on a lot of the energy from external influence. Some of them could be feeling this way towards the feminine as well. So it's kind of like a mixture of stuff going on here, where because there's been outside influences, he has been projecting this hostility towards the feminine. So I feel like it's kind of like a mixture of stuff going on there. But he wants to heal, okay, feel in his heart and heal this. He wants to feel love again. He wants to feel that healing in his heart for the divine feminine. Yeah, look, committed until death do us part isn't enough. So he wants to rebuild this with her and have a fresh new beginning and leave behind whatever this stuff is. Leave it behind because it's in the past. He wants to keep it in the past. He wants to move away from it. Like he wants to gallop away from it very fast. It's really stressing him out. So there he is, Page of Prosperity. I wouldn't be surprised if he's an earth sign. Very grounded, very earthy, very reliable in a lot of ways, or wants to be. Page of Prosperity, valuable opportunity. See, this is what he sees with his divine feminine, that this is a valuable opportunity to start a beautiful fresh life with her, to ground it, to set their roots in this, you know, to let it grow, and new beginnings. There's personal goals here as well. So it's like he is growing in himself. He wants to really break free from this other energy here. And he sees that she's a valuable person. She's valuable. She's worth it. So what is the divine feminine feeling for the divine masculine? What is the divine feminine feeling? Look at that. Wow. I feel your pain more than you know. Empathy, empathetic. This is just it's just a sad thing, guys, because even though it's beautiful, it's also very sad, because I feel like for whatever reason they can't be together. They might be in another relationship, or there's a block in the road, there's a barrier. But yet they both feel each other's pain. She's miserable and sad, and he's angry and frustrated, okay, and wants to come forward and heal something and rebuild it. And she's wondering, do they share the same values? Or it could be that she's wondering if someone else shares the same values as her. But it does feel like there's been a lot of pain between them. So what is she feeling towards the divine masculine, please, Spirit? What is the divine feminine feeling towards her divine masculine, please? No, that doesn't feel right. What does the divine feminine feel towards her divine masculine, please? King of Pentacles. So she's not feeling strong as yet to come forward. She may not feel like he's strong enough to come forward either, like his life is still falling apart a bit, that he's not able to be a reliable person to come forward just yet. But this is what he wants. He's currently in this situation right now, trying to break free, feeling frustrated, feeling angry, trying to be above somebody in this, trying to get over something. But she's really feeling that he's not able to provide anything valuable at this time. So it's very interesting. The valuable stuff is coming through, like the things that are worth it, things that are long lasting, and there's doubt around it, even though they want it. So yeah, she's wanting to make plans. What's she making plans with? Five of Cups, to leave the past behind. Okay, this is grief. This is sadness, loss, leaving a sad situation behind, because she's sad. She's miserable. She's sick of pretending that she's not miserable, because she is. And so we got the Five of Cups reversed, which means she wanted to leave that behind. She wants to, and both of them want to leave the pain and the animosity or whatever might be going on around them, or within each, towards each other, or even around them, whatever. They want to leave it behind and have a fresh start. So let's see, what is the block? We can kind of see it, but what is the block for the divine masculine? What is blocking the divine masculine at this time? What's blocking him for union? What's blocking him specifically? He's distracted. He can't get his mind off her, but he's got other things distracting him at the moment. So it could be that at the moment he really is fixated on the divine feminine, really focusing on this, but yet he's still got to deal with this stuff right here. The pain, he's got to deal with the pain, his ego stuff, he's got to deal with all of that. So it could be that he's worried about, is she moving on? There's something that is stuck in his mind right now that he just can't stop thinking about. Yeah, that's what it is. He's afraid of failing. He's afraid of deceit. Not deceit, what am I saying? Defeat. Victory, okay, reversed. Even though I don't normally do reversals for this one. But anyway, this is showing reversed. I feel like that's what the message is that he's afraid. He's constantly thinking, what if this doesn't work? What if I'm stuck in this situation? I don't want to be feeling this. And yet she's possibly moving on, or she's going to forget about me. That kind of feeling's coming through here. So what is the divine feminine? What's her blocks in this? What are her blocks in this, please? So she has a lot of desire. I miss the way you taste, those soft lips on my face, your warm embrace, everything you gave. So it could be that she's in another connection. Wow, there's 3 there. Hang on. Passion, you make me feel things I can't even describe. So that's interesting, but I do feel it's towards the divine masculine. I want to get another one. There's a burning rage inside of me. Anger. Wow. She's angry at the divine masculine. She's such a weird thing. She's got so much passion for him, desires him, but is angry at him. And this is what I feel like. I feel like they're both angry at each other, but have so much passion and love and want to restart this. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. But as I said, it's a mixture of things. I feel like there's external stuff going on, circumstances that they are in regarding their family or another relationship that's causing a barrier as well. There's healing that needs to be done. There's ties that need to be cut. that karmic stuff that needs to be healed. But yes, she's angry. She's got a lot of anger towards him, but also very passionate. Do you trust me? Trust. So it's like she's probably wondering, can she trust herself? Can she trust herself to, not be tempted to jump into this before they're ready? Because there's a strong passion to come forward. There's a strong temptation. And I feel like the anger is directed at the divine masculine because he's closed off, because he's not ready, even though she may not be either. There's just something about that greed wanting it all. So it's kind of like maybe she's deep down not really ready. She can't trust herself fully yet to be, fully healed and ready to come forward. She might not trust the divine masculine or the journey. But she's angry at everything. It's like she's angry at whatever she's codependent with over here that's tying her and holding her back. She's angry at him. She's angry at herself. There's a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of stuff. Wow. So that's a block for her, is the anger. I feel like that's the block and the doubt. The doubting whether she can trust in him or herself or the journey. And we've also got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, she's not sure that if she gives, she's going to get back. She's worried that if she gives to him, that he's not going to give her back anything, and then she's going to, that like it's a delay, because the Knight of Swords is a very fast energy. Reversed, she feels like, that she's just going to be stuck in the same old, where she might have been over-giving and he wasn't giving back. So she might be really afraid of jumping in because of that. Whereas I think he wants to come into this energy where he is actually giving something valuable to her. Now, I want to see, how is the divine masculine viewing the divine feminine right now? Okay, how does he see her in his mind? Direction. Look for clues. Grace will lead us to the exact events and experiences we need, all at precisely the right time, and also people. So I feel like he's trying to look for direction. He's trying to see the clues and the signals and the signs that she may be giving, or the universe, or whatever it is within himself. He's trying to seek the direction towards her. It could also be that, because we did ask the question, what does he like about her? What is he looking up to her with? Is that maybe he sees that she has direction? Even though she might feel like she doesn't, he sees that she knows what she wants and she goes for what she wants. I want to get another one on that one. What is the divine masculine admiring? So we've got gratitude. Okay, so she's very grateful. Be thankful. Her grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward a wealth of abundance. So he sees that she maybe uses the, because I'm seeing a shadow here. So it might sound like a contradiction with these cards, with these ones. But I feel like this is her shadows, and this is his shadows partly. But I see that he sees that she's grateful, for things in life. But I get a very deep sense that he's grateful to her. He has a lot of gratitude that she feels these things for him, that she loves him. I feel like he does have that gratitude that they had this life together. If it's not going to work out in the future, he's still grateful that he had that time with her. Honor. He feels honored that she's in his life. Care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. So I feel like he definitely feels very honored that the divine feminine chose him. Comfort. So she's a comfort. Look, lean back into the arms of grace, let go and let God. But I do feel like he feels that when they're together, they're meant to be, they fit, they feel safe together. It's home. He feels very comfortable with her. He feels comforted by the divine feminine's maternal, caring, wanting to, look after him, that kind of thing as well, because there's a beautiful open heart. When everything is beautiful, it's such a beautiful, caring heart with the love flowing towards the divine masculine. And imagination, so he fantasizes, he sees her in his mind's eye as this beautiful divine feminine who's awakened, who's empowered and shining her light brightly. Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. So he is expanding his thinking in this towards the divine feminine. And And he sees that she wants to go places. She's not going to she doesn't want to stay stuck back. She wants to grow and also break free. They're both wanting to break free from something and embrace each other. And we've got self. So what she likes about him is that what's this one? So it says, go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. So I feel like she loves his soul. She loves his soul. This is what it is. A self is a soul. So she loves his soul. As a person, she sees who he is with his flaws and everything, but his soul, beyond all of that stuff, she loves him. She loves him. What else does she admire within the divine masculine? What else does the divine feminine admire within the divine masculine, please, Spirit? Oh. So we've got affection. So he can be very affectionate. When the walls are down, he can be very affectionate and loving. So love yourself. You are the ultimate act of creation fashioned by the hands of a divine artist. So, I don't always read, the message I see is not what I'm feeling with this. So I just feel like she loves his affectionate self, his affectionate soul, who he is when his guard is down with her. And connected. When they're connected, like she loves it when he reaches out to connect with her. When she feels him, even if they are physically at a distance, apart, she loves it when she feels that he's reaching out to her to connect with her. So find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most advantageous path unfolds before us. So naturally, if he's going to connect with his own soul, his own path, his direction, and everything that's true, like the truth, he's going to be connecting with her. And there we go, love. So she loves him. She loves him for his love. She loves how he loves. So share your heart to love another is the ultimate expression of grace. So she loves the fact that he can be very loving. He is a beautiful person, this is just one aspect, really. So let's have a look at some messages now, okay? No, actually, I didn't want to do that. I want to quickly ask what is going to be the outcome just for this month? Or no, actually, just this week. What's going to be like an outcome? No, I will do for the month. This is timeless. So what will be the outcome for the month, okay, from the divine masculine towards the divine feminine? What's going on in his life? What's the outcome, please, for this month? Responsible. I need to start saving myself instead of everyone else. So he's caught up in something here. He doesn't want to be pulled back, whether it be even just this issue or something else, but he's trying to take control. This is another King of Pentacles energy it reminds me of. So very earthy, very grounded, very reliable, responsible. That's what he's trying to come into right now, is responsibility for his life, taking accountability, taking action, the right action steps, right? Contemplation. Look at that. Four of Swords, a time for relaxation and mental rest, inward reflection and grounding, creating space within for new opportunities when ready. So when we look at this, he's taking time out to heal, to contemplate, to think, to meditate on where his direction is next. So what is unraveling for the divine feminine? Okay, what's happening for her this month? What's the outcome? So, okay, there's anxiety around the love connection. So I can't sleep, I don't eat, and I have no sense of inner peace. I'm so madly in love with you. So it could be that she's got no idea what's going on in his life, or she's, I feel like that's a lot of it, but just can't deal with being stuck in that feeling. So there's definitely things going on there that she just can't deal with right now, this month. Yeah, choices here as well in the Four of Wands. So it could definitely be that she needs to make choices around a home situation. Does she leave a marriage? Does she stay? What are the options? Like maybe she can't work out, if he's not available, or if she doesn't know what's going on here. She can't leave a situation that she's in currently. She wants that guarantee, okay? She wants the guarantee that this is going to happen before she can leave a situation. As I said, it could be a marriage, could be some other thing that's holding her back. She needs reassurance. That's what I'm getting here strongly with the Divine Feminine. They need reassurance to make the right choice. And choose carefully with where they're going and to find their stability, because she's not feeling secure. She needs to feel secure, and she's got to find that really it's within herself. No one else will make her feel that way. She's got to really build it from the ground up within herself. So that's something she's going to learn, I think. So let's get some messages from the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, okay? Okay, let's get some divine messages. Okay, well, that just came out. I love you. Look at that. He loves her. I had a dream last night of my twin flame, and we'll probably never be together in this lifetime. But he said, I love you. And then he said to me, but I love someone else more. And that just broke my heart in my dream. But it's just interesting because no matter what is going on in their life, they will always love you. And it's not about more or less. The love is love. I just really feel that. So you might think in some ways that your Divine Masculine loves something else more over you, and it's just impossible. Really, those things are an illusion. You are connected. You are one. You are the one. You both are the one for each other. You are each other's home. All that other stuff is ego-based, and it's an illusion. The Divine Masculine will be pulled in different directions. He may feel, and it's not to say that they can't love other people, because of course we can. We all are loving souls deep down, beyond all the other stuff. We are loving souls, and people will leave an imprint on our hearts in different ways and give us different lessons. But I just found it so interesting when I had that dream, that it really triggered me. It triggered something within me, because he'd always chosen other people above me. So it kind of reminds me of this in this connection, that if it's another person, or it's his family, or it's friends, or a job, or whatever, he was always putting attention on something else apart from the Divine Feminine. So he wasn't valuing her. And so he wants the Divine Feminine to know that no matter what goes on with all that nonsense, he loves her. And he just has these other things that are in the way. These lessons, these karmic things that need to be sorted out, his own journey, his own needing to look in the mirror and confront himself, his inner shadows, things like that, as well as the Divine Feminine does. But the love is real. So when he says, I love you, either physically to your face, or you hear it over the phone, or you hear it telepathically, or in a dream, it's real. It's real. Okay? It's just the other stuff is fear-based. So I think about being with you sexually, and I want to show you off in my world. So he wants to. He's feeling there's a distortion in his life. He's being shown something different. Maybe there's people that are against you, in his family or friendships, Divine Feminine. There could be something that's happens, because sometimes with twin flames we come into this incarnation here, and we are coming against huge odds, against all odds, it says, it reminds me of that Phil Collins song, actually, Against All Odds. But it's true, when you come here, there's so many things that will try and tear you apart, or, there are dark forces that will try and come in and tear you apart, and that can be karmic partners. I'm talking about the darker stuff. Can be karmic partners, as in their family even will come in and try and not allow you to be together to fulfill your mission here. You will also have just fears that come up. It's irrational stuff, but that's normal, based on, childhood stuff. You can have religion, different cultural backgrounds, all that stuff that people need to be able to accept and realize that everything is a label. At the end of the day, we're all reaching the same destination. So it's just interesting, because especially here as well, if you were closed off to his world, he wants to show you off. He wants to be proud of you. He doesn't want to hide you any longer. So that's validation. That's him embracing you, accepting you, and honoring you. So you are my world. Look at that. I want to show you off in my world because you are my world. Oh, there is nobody else in my heart. So he might be with someone, but you are the one in his heart. You are so right for me. And I try and understand why you want me. So there's also some self-esteem, like issues. He doesn't really see what you see in him. And I know we can change the world. Now, the world has come up 3 times. You know, the world is the universe. It's the beautiful energy that comes through when we're here to heal the world. That's the whole point of Twin Flames, is to bring the love from, you know, the heavens down to the earth, anchor it into the earth, and spread healing across humanity in so many different ways. So he knows that you guys are destined to be together for a mission. He may not know it, you know, consciously, but his heart, his soul knows that you're meant to be together for a purpose. And there's something very special that you guys can bring together to make the world a better place. So what is the Divine Feminine saying? The Divine Feminine says to her Divine Masculine, all I want is you. And it's that U2 song, All I Want Is You. If you want me, then you let me know because I can't read you. Then let me know because I can't read you. And you can trust me with your heart. See, it says, do you trust me down here? You can trust me with your heart because he's closed off and scared. And I get the motherly connection. I feel like there's a maternal figure in his life for a lot of them, where they've, you know, in some ways been rejected or shunned by a mother who might have detached from them or disconnected from them emotionally. So they have struggles with trusting the feminine with their heart. When we say goodbye, it hurts me physically, she says. And you have made me stronger than I ever thought I could be. So there's some very deep, harsh lessons that have come through in this. And your body is amazing. I want you. That's that desire and passion we saw before. Am I going crazy? I feel like I am. Help me. And I'm afraid of losing you. It stresses me out. That's that anxiety right there. And I'm becoming stronger and stronger every day, which she's actually growing. You have made me stronger than I ever thought I could be. I'm becoming stronger and stronger on my journey, in my lessons. I love you so much it hurts. And she says, you make me feel like a nervous schoolgirl with a crush, and I need to find my own way now. Come back to me when you can give me what I know I deserve. It's that valuable stuff there. It's the worthiness, okay? That's what she's saying. I'm valuable. Treat me like I am valuable because I am. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. He says, wow, look at that. He says, I love you again. Again, he really loves the Divine Feminine. He wants her to know that even if he doesn't say it, even if his actions prove otherwise, he does. He loves her. She is the one. Whoops. Oh my God, look at this. I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. 3 I love yous. I'm serious. He loves you. He loves you, Divine Feminine. If you're questioning. Our souls already know each other, don't they? He whispered. It's our bodies that are new. So he knows that you are soul connected. And I know that we are destined to be together. That's why I'm coming back soon. And I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I've said to you. I didn't mean them. So that's that 5 of Swords, hostility, cards there. And she says to the Divine Masculine, fall on the ground, you have the power to bring healing to the world. 12, embrace it. Look at that. He's talking about the world. She's talking about the world, saying to him, you know what? We both have this ability and power to bring healing to the world. Embrace it. She's telling him to embrace that power within him, to charge forward with that energy towards her as well, to bring it together. And she says, we both weren't prepared for any of this. We both need more time and healing before it is safe for us to be together. So in order to bring healing to the world, we need to bring healing to ourselves first. And you never were the problem. I was just caught up in my own pain and I have lied to you and betrayed you. I was in a very dark space at that time. I'm doing much better now. I'm not the same person that you remember. And it's interesting because she keeps saying, do you trust me? You know, will you trust me with your heart? So she might have really hurt him in some ways as well. And during our time apart, I'm growing and learning every single day. Step by step, I'm becoming the person you deserve. And I'm feeling so jealous of all the people who get to be close to you right now. And that's because she feels shut off in his world. He says to her, I want you to be a part of my world, because she's feeling quite shut off. She's been shut out. So, okay, so what's the juicy love messages that he'd like to say to her? He says there's passion for her. He says, I want to hold you down and kiss you forever. And I fantasize about you more than you'll ever know. And marry me. We did see the commitment card, guys. He wants to offer it. I am on fire for you. And she says to him, kiss me. Every time I see that, I think of that Kiss Me song. And I can never remember the name of the band, but I'll put it in the description box below. I have a huge crush on you. I think it's called Sixpence something. You turn me on. And I want to feel your breath on my neck and the weight of your body on mine. All right, so what else have I got here? Yes, so I want to get these cards here. So lightning for him. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Something's going to happen very suddenly in the divine masculine's life. It's going to be an upheaval, very sudden. That's like the Tower card. Shit hitting the fan, things coming undone, the illusions coming undone. In order for things to be built, you need to have things crashing down first to rebuild on the rubble. So things have got to come crashing down in his life. The old cycle has to come to an end. Yeah, that's exactly right. Look at that, the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. That's coming crashing down, okay? The ego stuff, the hostility, whatever that situation is, or that feeling, emotion, experience he's running away from. He's getting out of there. So that's really awesome. And the divine feminine's is outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in her head. And that's why she's anxious and sad. So that's interesting. That's replaying in her mind right now. She's going over and over things and maybe stewing on things right now. And the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances, grow and transform your life. So that's where I think she's feeling right now is, I feel like the divine feminines don't know a lot of what's going on here. And they might be anxious and sad, feeling like it's completely over and they've got no choice but to move on, and they're replaying things. They're finding it really hard to move on. They want this fresh start, etc., etc. But at the same time, they're stuck in something as well, stuck in the past. Yeah. Divine masculine. So tap into your creative spirit. So there's been stagnance for some time. He might be a musician. He might write. He might draw. Whatever that is, he's tapping into that. He might be hands-on. And you are almost there. So he's almost there. So the divine feminine has a higher calling. She's got to listen to her higher self. She's got to listen to the universe calling her to look up. Okay, she's looking down glum and sad and anxious. She's got to look up to the universe and hear the signs, hear the calling for her healing, for her divine masculine's call too. And your power animal is with you. So any animals that she sees that keep coming into her path, anything she's dreaming of, he or she, I should say, is with her. That animal is with her. That's funny saying he or she, but yeah, that animal is with her, helping her to overcome this, to charge forward. Divine masculine. Actually, I'll get one for the journey, okay? The journey, the twin flame journey. Hang on, there's way too many. Twin flame journey. There it is. Look. Ooh, trust in the journey, guys. Trust. It's all happening for a reason. Okay, it's all happening for a reason. Things might feel like they're not moving, but they are. They actually are. Let's see. Have I done that? Let's see. Okay, so we're going to get a higher self message from the Divine Masculine. Higher self message from the Divine Masculine. Wow, it just flew out in a weird way. Okay, what does he want to say? This is it here. Intensity, number 5. Our connection is so intense that sometimes it scares me. My feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening, because 5 is all about changes, can be conflict, can be chaos. And he just needs the Divine Feminine to know that this is an intense situation. This whole thing is intense, you know. So he's saying, please just be patient. I am coming towards you. I do want this fresh start with you, but I just need to, you know, there's things I'm undergoing that are really challenging and stressful, and I just need you to be patient. Her higher self message is, the Divine Feminine's higher self message is, the Divine Feminine's higher self message. Come on, what are you going to say to your Divine Masculine? Divine Feminine, there it is. Communication. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. So yeah, she wants to reach out and communicate. So that could be physically, could be via text, email, however, messenger, whatever it is. She could be telepathically reaching out to him. Divine Masculine's energy. Sincerity. He's coming through with a sincere heart, okay? When he comes back, it's with sincerity. And Divine Feminine, what's your energy? Divine Feminine, it's kind of hard to get the energy out for her. She's a bit blocked. And we got spring blossoms. So very soon she's going to start blossoming, which is great because there'll be movement. There'll be things shifting, healing within her. So it could be around springtime as well that this starts happening. For the journey, sacred sexuality. You're meeting on the astral. You're making love in the astral. So beautiful. You might be feeling, even in your waking state, this pull to be with them. Okay, it's a magnetic passion right now. So what else have we got here? Okay, for the Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine, please, Spirit. Wow, look at that reunion coming back together. He is coming back to you. I'm not joking. This is for a lot of you, okay? I'm not going to say everything's set in stone, but he is coming back. He wants to come back to you. This is just everything in here, commitment, wanting a fresh start, wanting to rebuild with you, wanting to come back. This is definitely what he wants, and a lot of them will actually do that. So the Divine Feminine, what's your energy? So the compassion, be kind and gentle with herself, with the journey, with her Divine Masculine, having patience in her heart, you know, for him, having compassion in her heart for herself, for the journey, not beating herself up, not beating him up. You know, this is the thing. It's all happening as it needs to be right now for reasons we don't yet understand. What is the journey? Wow, look at that. The journey. Doors are opening, guys. 1111, the awakening code. You see this number? It's reminding you. Cycles are coming to a close and doors are opening right now. You guys are going through challenges, some heavy stuff, not so nice. You know, you could be in a dark place, but you're going to soon see the light. The door's going to open very soon. And I kind of see it like the heart chakra as well, opening up between the two of you, and the beautiful light shining through to each other to show each other the way. It's just so beautiful. All right, what else have I got, cards? So yeah, we'll get a bit of an idea of what the outcome might be. Please, Spirit, as well. You might get a time frame, all those kinds of things with these cards here. So Divine Masculine. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So there is going to be balance in this situation. This is really beautiful. So that's for the Divine Masculine to know that there is a win-win outcome. Okay, Divine Feminines is a new start is coming. Look at this. It's definitely showing a new start for both of them, a fresh start. For the journey, please. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Now that could be around December, okay? New moon in Capricorn. I'm not sure exactly the date yet, but yeah, I'm thinking it's December, January. Well, it would be December because usually the new moons start at the beginning of the month. So around December, maybe the end of November, this is going to start really moving along, I feel. Doors are opening. The very beautiful, wow, like there's a new moon, see? Definitely around the new moon, there's a new start coming in this. A win-win is coming. Just amazing. Now let's get the advice card for the Divine Masculine. Advice card for the Divine Masculine. Message from the angel from the Divine, for the Divine Masculine. Thank you. So we've got Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. That's beautiful. See, keep charging ahead. That's the Chariot energy. Divine Feminine. What's your message from the angels? Look at this. We've got Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Back again, my phone cut out, so I just wanted to go through this again. So Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So the Divine Feminines are guided and encouraged to focus on what it is they want rather than what they don't want, okay? So they've got to focus on what they do want, not what they don't want. They need to change that, redirect their thoughts. And the Divine Masculine, like the Chariot, is charging forward. He's being asked to charge forward. Keep going. Keep going and expect this win-win outcome, a miraculous change ahead. Solutions are appearing. And we're going to get a last message here from the Divine Masculine. Wow. You are the one I dream of. Wow, look at that. See, he's having dreams of her. Be the best you can be. So he's really trying to encourage her to be the best you can be. Keep growing in life. Let go of resentment. Let go of resentment, Divine Feminine. And I'm sending you signs. So she will see signs in her physical environment, maybe in her dreams, that he is, sending to her, whether it be things that she needs to heal or he's letting her know he loves her. It could be in a song, all that kind of things coming through. She might see or hear his name around, it can be different things like that. So what is the Divine Feminine wanting to say to the Divine Masculine? I want you to be happy. And there was this thing here, look, it's very important that the Divine Masculine is happy. I want to make you smile again. I want you to be happy. I want you to be really happy. He doesn't want to see him struggling. And you will always be in my heart. And I want to hug you right now. And fear held me back. So she's also had her own fears, okay? So I'm going to put some bonus messages at the end, guys, which is just about to happen now. I just realized it's not a pick a card. I just realized. So, stick around if you want to see those as well. I'm just making sure I did get all the messages. And that's it, guys. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Okay, so these are the Lovers Tarot by Jane Lyle, I think it is. And for both of them, they're both in heartbreak right now. Okay, so there's a lot of pain to purge and heal from right here. We got my Divine Love Oracle that I created. And look at that, reconciliation, guys. You are coming back together. There is definitely, for a lot of you, for the majority of you, a reunion occurring here. We've got my Divine Journey Tarot that I created. Wow, that's come out. We've got the Ten of Passion reversed, although on these ones I don't really read it reversed, but there's a lot of burdens on one's shoulders right now. There's a lot of extra responsibilities, as it's saying, stress, feeling burnt out from just whatever's going on with their own karmic stuff. There's also sneaky behavior and secrets, so someone is, sneaking around or hiding their true feelings. What's this about? Inspired action. So yeah, making plans behind the scenes, because I feel like the Divine Masculine, this is very masculine energy here, wants to come charging forward. That's what I see here. Yes, very energetic, impulsive. So there's stuff going on behind the scenes that maybe both of them don't know that's going on between them, but there's a lot of passion that's inspiring them to take action and move forward with that. For some reason they were not in the deck. I don't know why, but they came out in the last one. So that's a Four of Wands, Seven of Cups. Let's quickly do another one. The Tower. Oh yeah, massive shake-up, guys. Massive awakenings, massive changes. The old life that, you know, the life that you both know now, the reality that you're both in now is coming crashing down. Amazing. It's amazing. So the Grace Oracle by Cheryl Richardson. So in both of your hearts, there's devotion to each other, to the mission, to the path, okay? So stay connected to the divine. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. So staying strong with your faith. This is the Liz Harrison deck, Divine Masculine 101, and she's at Guided by Angels, beautiful reader. Divine Feminine 101, and then we've got her other deck here, which is the Twin Flame Oracle. Absolutely gorgeous cards. I want to get more of hers in future. Let's have a look, okay? So the Divine Masculine says to the Divine Feminine, you turn me on so much. And why does it hurt so much without you? And I'm scared of being alone. So yeah, he's really feeling it. He's in that dark place, really, really wanting to be with her. Divine Feminine, what do you say? Why don't you reply to me? It hurts me so much. So he's been ignoring her perhaps. If you want me, then let me know. I can't read you. And all I want is you. I am becoming stronger and stronger every day. And those were pretty much, those three cards came out in her section before. So that's very interesting. That's a very strong message from the Divine Feminine. We've got my Divine Oracle that I created. So crown chakra, spirit, connect with your higher self and trust in its divine wisdom, because that's what's going to lead them back to each other, I feel, as well. When they start trusting in the divine wisdom that they're receiving from their higher selves, they've both got to tap into that. And we've got the Juicy Love Messages by Confessions of an Angel Tarot. This is Anastasia. She's another beautiful reader at Confessions of an Angel Tarot. And the Divine Masculine says, you make me feel so alive inside, and I want to shower you with kisses and make you melt into my arms. I am longing for you. Yeah, he's really pining and longing for her in so many ways. The Divine Feminine says, I know I was meant to meet you. I feel you deep in my soul. These are beautiful cards, beautiful messages. And even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. And I've got that Right Here Waiting by Richard Marx. And I'm longing for you. Wow, they're both longing for each other. Look at that. Same message coming through. And we've got Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah at Charming Oracle. She's another beautiful reader. And it says here, transformation, divine timing, higher purpose, faith, trust, believe. They're both undergoing this. In divine timing, there's a transformation taking place. They both know there's a higher purpose. Both being guided to have faith and trust and believe that they will make their way to each other and overcome the obstacles. So you are always on my mind, and the sweet is never as sweet without the bitter. That's from the masculine. And the Divine Feminine says, I love you. She's saying it back. She's saying it back. And I'm feeling so nostalgic lately. Thinking about you always makes me smile. And I know that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. No one will ever compare to you. Got that Nothing Compares to You, Sinead O'Connor. A lot of songs coming through today. Did I do these? I don't even remember now. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did say that these were from Liz Harrison. So Twin Flame Oracle. So we've got, look at that, transformation and magic. I'm telling you, there is a massive awakening, massive transformation, massive shifts and changes occurring for these for this group here. Okay, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines. It's amazing. And then we've got beautiful cards by Tammy at Bloom and Arrow, Divine Lover Oracles. This is from the higher self. She's just started up a channel, guys. Bloom and Arrow Oracle. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful readings she does. And from the divine masculine, divine protection. Our divine union is protected by angels. If you ever are in doubt or fear about our connection, hand it over to the angels. Know that I love you and only want the best for us, and so does the divine creator. So interesting, because he is telling her once again, I love you, trust in the process, we are protected. The divine feminine says, communication. Wow. This came up in her reading just before. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. So many of the divine feminines are reaching out to the divine masculine via text, email, whatever it might be, a voicemail, or even just telepathically reaching out. So we've got the Ocean of Emotion cards by Bridget Rao. And she's also another tarot reader. Bridget Rao. Oh, hang on. The divine masculines. Yeah, so there's been lies. I can't seem to do what's right. So it's almost like he's been a bit sneaky, a bit hiding away, you know, that kind of thing. And maybe there was some white lies in the past. He's trying to get better with all that stuff. Maybe he's lying to someone else about the connection here. And the feminine says, I swear I didn't do it, innocent. So they're kind of both have done wrong in the connection that they want to fix. Okay, they want to fix it. And then we've got the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So they're both doing that. And what else have we got here? Abundance. So beautiful. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. I'm telling you, through the rubbles, you know, there's going to be this regrowth. You're both going to blossom and bloom and get stronger, because there's resilience in this connection. And it has to be with all the stuff you've gone through. So you're very close to achieving your goal, guys. Keep being positive. Okay, keep working on yourselves. And we've got the messages from the angels. Oh, what's it called? Messages from the angels, I think it is. This is Doreen Virtue, although I'm probably not meant to say that anymore. So Yvonne, so you have a special bond with animals. God damn, I hate that happen. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So just know that there's power animals coming through again. Okay, spirit animals are coming through again. And then we've also got Teresa. So I'm just trying to get that to focus. Time out, okay? Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. That's for both of you. Now, this is my divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate that you have the chance to win if you keep putting your green hearts in the readings, in the comments section of the readings I do. Divine masculine says to the divine feminine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Where is it? I'm sorry. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Trust. Okay, trust. I blame myself and open your heart. The divine feminine says, let go of resentment. So she's also seeing the divine masculine has that. I'm sending you signs. Be the best you can be. My love for you is as deep as the ocean, and I'm sorry. So they kind of have the same kind of things going on. He said those things to her before, and she's saying it back to him. So it's like a mirroring. It's just amazing. So guys, that is your reading today. I hope it resonates with you, and enjoy your week. Take care, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.